4 years, enough is enough. 4 years ago, that poor innocent child got murdered by the NYPD. And as his parents say, what did the police get? Rewarded for murdering someone? We need them off the force. They are bad apples. We don't need that on the force.
That's right.
We have to get rid of them. We are asking the mayor, the commissioner to fire them. We're asking the DOJ to hurry and take this case. We're all standing in limbo. They're standing in limbo. I'm standing in limbo. The rest, some other families are standing in limbo. Enough is enough. We want justice.
Actually, for 4 years, they are showing they're complicit with this kind of action on the part of the NYPD. But just in case they don't know the facts of what really happened, I'm gonna ask folks in the crowd to help me out. We're gonna read out the 7 facts of the case. I want you all to repeat after me. Fact number 1, Ramarley was unarmed.
Ramarley was unarmed.
Fact number 2, Ramarley was not committing a crime.
Ramarley was not committing a crime.
Number 3, Ramarley did not run from the NYPD.
Ramarley did not run from the NYPD.
Number 4, the NYPD did not have a warrant to enter Ramarley's home.
The NYPD did not have a warrant to enter Ramarley's home.
Fact number 5. We're going to go on to fact number 6. The NYPD interrogated Ramarley's grandmother.
The NYPD interrogated Ramarley's grandmother
For 7 hours.
for 7 hours
After she witnessed his murder.
after she witnessed his murder.
Number 7, the NYPD denied Ramarley's grandmother
The NYPD denied Ramarley's grandmother
access to her lawyer
access to her lawyer
during her interrogation.
during her interrogation.
Number 8,
Number 8.
the NYPD assaulted Ramarley's mother
The NYPD assaulted Ramarley's mother
at the precinct
at the precinct
after killing her son.
after killing her son.
In case the mayor and the commissioner had any question about whether or not there was wrongdoing in this case, it should be very clear to them.
That ain't
now.
right. We know from the facts. We've heard it time and time. You reported it time and time again. We know that this young man, regardless of the rumors, was shot down in his home for no reason. Shot down in his home for no reason. In the month of February, which has been declared Black History Month, it reflects back to the times of Emmett Till and all the injustices that happened to black young men in this country. So let's call it for what it is. Richard Hasty gets a raise, what is 20 grand now to take out a young black man today? Is that the price that we charge on the heads of our young black brothers?
Speak.
I'm saying to the mayor, I'm saying to the commissioner, we can no longer wait for DOJ.
No.
You have the power to make a decision. And if the DOJ can't come to a resolution in a timely manner, you give them a time frame and you make a decision.
Right.
You heard today, we need hope. And if we can't get any hope, you don't get any vote. No hope, no vote. No hope, no vote. No hope, no vote.
Didn't mention that this happened in his district before it was his district. And he was there on this issue before he ran for office because in too many places in this city, young men of color are being killed by the police.
That's right.
I gotta talk about it.
And now we have to wait and wait and wait and wait.
That ain't right. That ain't justice.
That ain't right.
Right.
It is unclear why a family in a city has to wait 4 years. Excuse me. We've been waiting 4 years just to know what's going to happen with the investigation. Lord knows when we're going to get justice.
That's right. That's right.
So, the commissioner and the mayor can take disciplinary action. And it begs the question, why haven't you done
Needs
so?
to happen, but right now we have an ability to show the change that we hope we would see in this city when it comes to policing.
Yes.
We have an opportunity to show young black and brown men and women that their lives matter in this city.
That's right.
We have the ability to show this country that is going through this crisis that New York City will lead the way when it comes to justice.
That's right.
We have waited not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4 years just to hear something. That is abominable. We can't have this as the answer, everyone pointing to each other.
No.
The DOJ, if they're not going to move, it is up to the mayor and the commissioner to provide discipline for this
New
office.
Yorkers should be safe. If you are not safe in your own home, then where are you safe across our city? And so I ask all of you, my brothers and sisters, to keep fighting, to keep standing tall for justice, because we will not rest until Officer Hayes and all the officers involved, let's be clear, let's be clear, there were more than one officer involved in this case. And so we must remember that all of these officers need to be brought to justice. It is unacceptable that not only is Officer Hayes on modified duty, but still collecting a paycheck. That is a slap in the face to Brother Frank and Sister Connie. We must continue to walk with this family, keep them in our prayers, because it is heartbreaking for a family that has lost their loved one. They will never be the same again. But yet and still, they stand at every press conference in front of DOJ. They stand with strength and with courage, because they see that the light is at the end of the tunnel. And so through the heartache, through the darkness, we will be victorious, because we have a greater power on our side. We have God on our side. And He knows that those long struggles, justice is always at the end of that path. And so I applaud Connie and Frank for standing firm, not just for their son, but for every other young man who has been killed by our police officers.